What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so tonight, as you can see, we are in Imola, working on the Ferrari, getting everything kind of tuned up, goofing off right now, just trying to figure some things out. So, probably going to be moving something onto as far as stream. I need to be that big. Put a nice chat box up. Put chat right there. Alright, so get out of here, let's mess around, see what we can go ahead and do. Thanks for everybody that's stopping by. Got the red style shirt on today. Chilling like Bobby Dylan, see how this X-Wing work. And we're on manual transmission too. This is gonna be fun. Probably gonna be super slow, so just letting you know. So basically just trying to go ahead and get everything set up and see what we can do. Just try to make it around the track at least once. So got basically no wing. Still gonna use the driving line because I need to go ahead and figure it out. But see what this will do. No wing, shifted some of the brake pads to the back of the car. See what will happen. Get faster. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. I was watching John Deere earlier. Kind of excited for his stream. He was trying to race with Jimmy and Mr. Yukog. He did like a 6-hour stream earlier today, I think, so. Alright, first official lap with some new settings and manual transmission. This is going to be very fun. Slide, and we just got to move the track, that's fine. Figure it out. Excuse me. Pull a red line. It's so slow. try to figure this thing out. Everybody had a good day. Was able to do what they needed to do today and all that other good stuff. If this goes worse, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and leave all the rest of the settings.
53.09.
I'm gonna do this. And once it slide a little bit, that's fine. We're on basically like max speed, so hoping I shouldn't say. See if we can't decrease them this time. Yep. I'm 52 on the front, see what happens. Burn through my tires. Not too bad, but yeah. Bill wants to lose it. You need a fully functional, like, safety car on this thing, it'd be sick, dude. You get that and, like, a virtual safety car, like something. Make it more like a realistic race instead of being like, oh, you go yellow, and everybody just punches it. Try balance.
Time 206.28.
Braking way too late. But we will definitely go ahead and try to give it our best. Balanced anti-roll bar looks like it's kind of working. And doesn't want to kick out. Kind of making up some time, that's good. I don't know if it's helping us out. A bit more planted, that's good. We'll figure out the speed. As we go, the more we do as far as learning the car and how the car performs. The only other car that I've actually driven with the dam is the McLaren. It's the only one that I've driven. For now, at least. So, when I kind of get used to the car and the track. Up with the last two sectors, so that's good. It'd be kind of boring as far as like streaming. We're not doing anything too crazy, but a little slippery on them. side skirts, ramps, whatever, rumble strips. It got a little bit slower there. This time though is 150, so we are running a little bit slower. But getting more and more confident with the car and confident with the track, so that's all that matters. And all my time just went to poop. Excuse me. It's that one because that's where I end up sliding on. Pretty good. Down safety roll bar, no wing. See if we can just get a good run on this one. And let's get a little squirrely, and there it goes. So, turn the garage, add a click to the rear wing. '52. New tires. And again. See what we can get done. Is go. Thanks everybody that's stopping by. Thanks for hitting the like, follow, subscribe button, all that other jazz. Get a couple more practice laps in, and then set it up for a race or something. Roll bar back on. Basically, it's just a fixed setup with change of TC and all that stuff. Brake bias is shifted, and yeah, anti-roll bar change plus a wing. If we can make it stick and we can do something halfway decent, then we need to. Good Lord, I'm dying. Excuse me. Maybe. I don't know what happened, but oxygen is not working for me right now. Slowing down way too much in that corner. I almost lost the rear end, so I'm gonna need some more. Guys down first. The rear, because I'm going way slower. So just run max swing. See what happens. Ugh. Like the time I was at. Best time is a 150.143, so we definitely need to go ahead and get down because I need to be 9 seconds faster. Not 60 miles an hour, like let's go a little bit slower. I'm gonna figure out. You know what to do. Wider on that corner. It just did, so that'll work. Right it, cut in, switch back, okay. To come out further. Get on the grass, come into this side, brake, right it all the way down, cut in. Brake there, punch it, ride that all the way down, don't turn out. Oh, that, and I did have a very smooth rear, so it's probably the reason why I'm like. Gotta go a little bit faster. We are eating away at that time, so that's good. Ride this, come in, hit this, and then it's still a little fast, but lost some time in that corner. Made it up there. Being into the 140s would be great. Drop a second or like 0.15. So drift, that'll work. I don't know how that happened, but just cut off some time because I was going faster through the corner. And there we go. So transition there. Just keep this speed. Better way to get around the corner. Try to maximize the front area.
That time was a 149.85.
One more lap, see what we can cut more in that side. Losing the rear end. Faster coming out of there. Car's a little bit more stable, I feel like. I mean, you can tell by the time, so I am getting faster. Watch some live races of professional drivers and see what they do, because they're the ones that basically tell you how to drive the track. I mean, granted, it's a them, but same basic principle applies. Got here, roll out. Got here, punch it. Almost half a second faster just doing that. That's cool.
That time was a 1:49.37.
Yeah. Could have went to a 1:48, but go ahead and just kind of take a look at all our stuffs here. And maybe. So, just goofing off with my own understanding. Brake bias is 52. Yeah, I know. Use the time, but we're writing notes. Brake bias is didn't screw up. Optimal. So, still need to be able to go ahead and find, say, what was it, like 5 to 6 seconds? Need to be at a 143 to 144, so I need to drop 5-6 seconds. But then if I want to be competitive on like super elite esports level, I've got to do the 141 arm. All right, so let's see where we're at. This 7. Online, I can see what we got here. Fixed prototype. Ugh, I'm not doing prototype race. Not happening. So what we'll do is we're running Imola. Going to just go ahead and do our own little race weekend. Race weekend. WEC. Do Imola. Run in the Ferrari. Qualifying, and we'll do race. That down to about 5 minutes. 10-minute qualifying. Then about hour 15. That'll work. So I think that should be good enough. I actually just do a you just want to do just the GT3 race. I think we ought to do that. We'll do our own like online setting race just to kind of get 35 minutes. Do that. Go ahead and knock out this race so we can go ahead and get used to Imola and racing against people. And I'm going to see how I'm doing. I probably should have checked the difficulty, which is now going to drive me nuts. I think it's on 85. Should be 85. I believe once I get up to like where I'm pushing up against the AI running about at 100 or 100 plus, to me, I'll feel comfortable like being able to do online at that point. I mean, I know there's special championships and all that other stuff, but I can do that myself. I can create my own, so that's all that matters. I just want to get on here and have fun. And probably by the time I'm ready to go ahead and do 100% on AI and go crazy with them, it will be single player career mode. So that's cool for me. Don't care. Probably need a couple more races on the actual online side to change my badge from rookie to professional, but I can get off of the what you call it. So we're going to do this by half. We're going to crank that up to 11. We're going to crank that up to 52. We're going to go out and practice, and we're going to see how the car runs. Against everybody else. I think it's a private practice. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's private practice. But I can see what I can go ahead and do. See roughly what the computer's time is, see what my time is, and then that way I can back out and adjust if I need to. Because if I'm bowling, then I need to increase the difficulty. Okay, cold tires and off track. Perfect way to start this race. I'm gonna burn all that crap off my tires. Brake bias and do all that on cold tires. He's super smart. Do dumb things. Alright. Try this again. I'm gonna be able to go ahead and get a benchmark for this car. can run faster. And change that, because that's not going to work. I can return. Gotta be able to turn. You're 53. See what happens. Put balance back on the roll bar, because jeez. Sonny, chill. No reason for you to go in there, sir. Yago. Still coming in a little too hot for that corner, but figuring it out. Basically, I have to run stock setup, nothing fancy, because it's got to go along with fixed setup, so I can't get too caught up in the minutia of trying to run setups when I'm just trying to get through the fixed. Because once I get into silver class, I can start running my own setups, which would be dope. Green, purple, or green sector 1, purple sector 2, so we're not going that fast. We are going faster than a majority of everybody in the second sector, so that's good. Let's see if we can go ahead and finish out on top. Alright, so we just did a 152 and we're on top. It's not gonna work. Okay. We're still gonna race Imola, but I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. And I think the game just broke. So now we have to go ahead and reload everything. Such professionalism. Try this again, because I broke the programming. It's like, oh my goodness. We were going too fast. Why it's all doing that. So we can't do 85 because 85 is kind of cheating. It's me at the top of the board, so we're gonna increase it. Difficulty. Go 2 clicks. Give me an 87. AI is gonna be normal. Okay. Gonna make them like super aggressive, but they're gonna be normal. Let's try this again. About 20 minutes. So we're just gonna go like I don't even know. Can I go continue? I'm not going to do practice because I'm already doing practice. We'll probably see if I can't like a 10-minute race. It's like 5 laps. So be 10, 30 minutes, excuse me. Yep, that'll work. We're just going to go right into qualifying. We already did our practice and know how the car is going to handle. We know what it's going to do. That way, at those at 87, it will give me a little bit more realistic approach to facing people closer to online instead of all the dumb crap that's actually happening online, because kind of insane. Just saying. Body's question on this would be, we're gonna race to turn 1 and everybody's gonna die, kind of thing. Not really my thing. What I want to do. So, need you to hurry it up, sir. Set up. Set this at like 5 laps. 5 laps. Okay. Probably another reason why this is acting weird. 3, put you at 11, and I'm just gonna go with it. Private qualifying, it looks like, too. Let's do it to it. Isn't it 18% fuel? It's not bad. Everybody else is around 20-ish. We're okay. See what we can go ahead and do. Let's try to go ahead and get into a good position for the race. This will be our daily, weekly championship, whatever you want to call it. For the 25 season of WEC. Warmed up here. Put better on the braking. When I'm not fighting it as much, and it's not like locking up. And when the rear end wants to go ahead and slide, I can kind of save it, so let's do it. Start seeing what our time is. Let's see what we got going on. It's definitely not good. Stay on the center of the line. Fastest. It's too hard going in that corner, but it's alright. braking course that way I can go ahead and round it faster. Apron, pull it out to the corner. Transition here. Purple in sector 2. I'm getting better in the middle of the track. Still green on the beginning. Definitely need to go ahead and get that fixed, but moving in the right direction. Gravel there. Definitely need to go ahead and correct that. We're 142. Optimal time as of right now, fastest is a 1:51. What are we at?
1:51.22.
Third place. Okay. Great, but we're in the top 3. Everybody's gonna be faster this lap. There. If I get pulled again, we're just gonna have to go ahead and write it down. Imola is gonna have to be at like 88 to 89. As far as difficulty, but I can't reset it again tonight. Is what it is. Use it next time. It's a lot of time on that corner. Come around. We're still doing good. Second passer did go slower in sector 2, so our second faster. In sector 3, we need to go ahead and make sure we get faster through this. Definitely faster because we were able to use the gas to help rotate the car around. And we're a minute at 1.6, 1.7.
That time was a
Hey, purple sector 3.
9.49.
We're in pole, baby. A bit slower, it's fine. Started at like 150s, 52s, 53s, and down to 149. So we are getting faster around the track. We just need to continue to go ahead and get even faster. Still got to be able to drop 6 to 7 seconds. I think that has a lot to do with setup too, because I gotta get out of the wiki lobbies. I mean, this is an AI race, so it's whatever. But Sector 2, man, chicanes are doing good. Yellow in Sector 1. Hopefully, I can finish strong here. Return to garage. Let's see how everything does. Right now we're at 149.493. I go faster. One. All right. That's the next session. Got.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
All right. Make sure I put new tires on. Definitely need more fuel than 5 laps. Shouldn't be running 27. 20-minute race, and I'm running a 140. Yeah, I'll run 54%. It'll give us enough fuel. Should be fine. Because calculating it out gives you about a 13, almost 14. $13 to almost 14 laps. So if I do 15 laps, we should give us enough. So everybody else is running about 60%. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep it where I'm at. If we don't have enough fuel, we don't have enough fuel. But just rough calculations. Speed limiter on. I've got everybody kind of behind me. So let's do it to it, man. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Green flag, green
Green,
flag.
green, 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 green. Go, go, go. Yeah, Mercedes and a BMW behind me. This is going to be very, very interesting. Coming into turn 1. Gonna break it. Make it through turn 1 without wrecking. Got it. This chain is starting to stack up. That's good. This guy's gonna go ahead and he's gonna tow into this corner, brake a little bit, it's coming around it, brake a little bit more, go. Alright, coming into this one, we are purple on sector 1, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna fly out of this corner. Everybody else looks like they're going really, really slow. We're about half a 0.7 seconds faster than the vehicle behind me, so they were qualifying pretty good, but I guess when it comes to race time, they just can't keep up. But we're going to do our darndest to go ahead and stay in this position. Ferrari's doing pretty good. The practicing that we did on the vehicle is definitely helping out, as long as I don't go ahead and lose it on this corner here, and we did, so that's good. I'm going to come up, and next challenge is going to go ahead and be the chicanes. I need to go ahead and make it around the chicanes in one piece without either getting hit or flying off the track, but looks like we made it through. Green in sector 2, which means somebody went faster than us. Alright, coming around the other corner, again, I don't know all the track names and corner names and all this other stuff, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can just roll around this corner here. Tap the brakes a couple times, fly around this corner, start rolling on the throttle, and we're out, baby. Coming down the straight, gonna go ahead and follow the line as quick as you can. Time's gonna be a little crappy just for the simple fact is the first lap was a rolling start. So we're gonna go ahead and roll on the brakes here, turn in a little bit, cut the track somewhat. Try to go ahead and maximize our racing, giving the Mercedes behind us a tow, which is okay, do you, boo-boo, you know what I'm saying? but we're going to try to go ahead and just keep doing. We are going about 7 seconds faster than our previous run. Mercedes is definitely trying to go ahead and push us, so we need to go ahead and just keep on our toes. Do what we can to go ahead and maximize this. The train is starting to roll up. We are about half a second faster. So we just need to go ahead and keep doing what we're doing so we can go ahead and get this in for the dub. Tap on the brakes a little bit, continue rolling through the throttle, come off of the brakes, and roll onto the throttle again. Almost 8 seconds faster on that transition, and we're about 0.7 ahead of everybody. We've got about 16, a little less than 17 minutes left. We are purple in Sector 2 and green in Sector 1, which means we're doing really, really good. We're at 8 seconds. We're going to start trying to see if we can pull away from the crowd and get everything going as good as possible. Talking just starting at the beginning of the race. It's just got you a little hyped up, you know what I'm saying? But it's good. So just doing what we're doing. Coming around, we're about 8.2 seconds faster, which will go ahead and get us into the 150s. Yep. Definitely a little bit slower than our qualifying pace, but we are doing pretty good as far as leading. We still got about 16 minutes left, roughly. We are getting faster going around the track. It's just next time on the difficulty, I will be increasing it. Just because I want to be able to go ahead and give a good challenge with it, and I don't want to always be in first place. 1, I won't advance as a driver, and 2, I won't be able to go ahead and increase my skill. The guy behind me is going about 1.5 seconds slower, so we are starting to go ahead and pull away a little bit from the pack because we were just smoking these guys, which is awesome. Didn't think I was going to be able to go ahead and do it, but Ferrari's holding together pretty well. We're going to try to brake and turn at the same time, which is always a little sketchy for me, but did good enough to be able to go ahead and keep the time right around about half a second. Coming into the chicanes here. Again, don't know the official names of them. We're braking hard, kind of running through. No, it's probably not the most optimal line going through that transition, but we end up going ahead and getting up to almost 3/4 of a second faster. Here we are coming around. Got another corner coming up. We got about 150 meters. We're going to start braking right about here. I'm going to go ahead and putt around the corners a little bit, try to roll and get as much, tap the brakes to get some more rotation, get on the edge of the track limits, and we're going to go ahead and punch it again. Coming out of that, because we did go off the track, it looked like a little bit, we are losing a little bit of time coming off that corner. That is fine. We're about 2 seconds faster. So 149.4, 429. Coming in off of that lap. I forgot to go ahead and put up the information here for you so you guys can check it out. But it looks like we're starting to go ahead and pull away from the pack, which is good. And yeah, we just need to sit back and just kind of chill. Don't really screw it up, just run the race. Next race we'll pump it up to, I think, 88 for the difficulty, so that way we can go ahead and a bit more challenge, but not enough to where I'm going to be completely obliterated. But I might actually be getting better as far as overall driving, because if it does get to where I'm advancing a little bit further, cool. As far as that means my skill's going up, so that's big, awesome sauce right there, and puts me one step closer to the goal of running in, so 100% AI difficulty. Like I said, I believe that once I'm able to go ahead and run that, win a few races on that, 1, the single player will be out, or 2, I'll be able to go ahead and have enough confidence in this car to go ahead and run it. consistently and be very good at it.
That
And
time was
honestly,
a 1:50.
once I'm good at doing in that consistently with this car, then I'm gonna go ahead and start looking at like possibly switching everything up and stuff like that as well, as far as getting another vehicle, trying something else out. You know, just so that way when either that or moving up to another class. Probably just move up to LMP3s, might even get into LMP2s, but I figure once I'm at that level, it'll definitely be interesting, because I kind of want to move up as I go. Master one section, continue to go ahead and be faster on the others, and just do what we can, you know what I'm saying? Gonna save a little bit of time on that corner coming out. We're about 2.5 seconds ahead of the Mercedes. Cut that a little bit, try to get a little bit more time, so at least that corner back there is not going to completely kill us. Try to go ahead and pull away from these guys a little bit, ride the line. Come in with the brake, turning, roll off the brakes. On the throttle, tap the brake a second, get some rotation out of the car, and go ahead and just punch it around the corner. Getting a little bit faster, see if we can go ahead and get into the 148s.
Lap 1:49.03.
26 thousandths of a second. Should be able to find time somewhere. Go ahead and become a little bit faster on that. So we're going to do that there. Come around the outside here. Ride the inside curve here. Roll it to the outside, and we're good. There's our time to go ahead and get to the 48, so we're a little bit closer to being able to go ahead and get to the time that we want to go ahead and be at. So it's always good. Go on that bumper there, just kind of tap the brakes a little bit. Don't really hammer them all the way down. Tap that a couple times. Roll straight out in order to 0.3 of a second. Gonna lose a little bit of time because I did go off the road, but need to try to go ahead and get that time to stay where it's at. Coming out of that corner, making up a little bit of that time. We're starting to pull away from everybody, it looks like, because they're about 4 seconds behind us, which is insane. I know I'm not that fast, but again, we go ahead and finish out the lap and get into the 148s. That's what we need to go ahead and do. I lost a little bit of time on that last bit correction there. Gotta transition quicker. Tap it. Tap, get a little rotation. Hammer on the throttle. Come on. Yes, we're in the 148s. Now next goals will be a 148.5. Gotta smooth up these sections here. Save that, don't know how I did it. Don't ask me how I did it, but we did. Coming around the corner here, making up a little bit of time. Like I said, my goal for this end of the race is to get closer and closer to the 141. But the more practice that I get, the more driving I do with the car, I will be able to go and get faster. Did make the transition a lot faster there, so now we're coming in to look like we're going to save a little bit of time as long as we can go ahead and have a good rest of this race here. Not overshoot anything going to the gravel, which I did, and there goes all my time. It's all fine. It's all good. Still got 4 laps.
Time 1:49.29.
Not great. So sector 1 I did really good in. Sector 2 and 3 we definitely need to go ahead and step it up. Oh! 360. Come on, boys. Great. Gonna push it too hard and end up goofing it. Can we just stop? Now I gotta sit here and wait and go to last place. It's fantastic. 3 laps left. Okay, basically a last to first. Let's go. I'm getting tired and I'm pushing the car too much. Pushing it too hard. Fine. The learning process, baby. That's all we gotta do. Just learn and go. Now I've gotta go ahead and make up 26 seconds in 4 laps. That can be a great finish, but hey, do what we can. P1 to 15. Gotta love it. P1's not gonna be an easy chase down either. That's basically the race. Kind of miffed it up, trying to push it a little too hard. I might be able to chase everybody down as far as trying to go ahead and do something, but 26 seconds with 2 laps to go, 3 laps to go, it's going to be very hard to make up.
Lap 2, 27.30.
Finish the race, that's all you gotta do. Worry about the indicator there, just run it. That's all you gotta do. Chase them down. You'll get what you can, and that'll be it. There's 3 cars in front of you that you can go ahead and overtake right now. Just keep our head down, do what we can, and just chase these guys down. First up is Castiello. Ferrari. Yeah, definitely. If I was like any kind of professional race team, totally fired. Like, oh, you want to race for us? You had that one race all lined up and ready to go, perfect for, you know, winning, and then turn 2 to 3, you went from first to last. So congratulations on that. We are not renewing. 1-year contract. And better luck next year, because Rubbin's racing. Got one of them back. 2 more here in front of me, which would be the McLaren and the Lexus. So hopefully I can go ahead and get it to where it's going to be like a top 10. Still not great. Running slow because of traffic, but you know, it is what it is. Brakes don't do it all the time. I have to go ahead and downshift. Something I'm going to have to go ahead and learn. Go ahead and kind of mess with now, because I mean, what do I have to lose? The race? Already lost that. Try to catch a tow. These guys are like seriously just kind of hanging out. Come on. Make it around this corner. The toe. No! What are you doing? Stop. There went all my hopes of getting a top 10 finish. What are my tires? I have plenty of tires. What is going on?
That time was a 2:05.73.
Ridiculous. Oh well. Can't win them all, but definitely kind of ridiculous as far as being able to go ahead and lead the entire race and then right at the end. Typical me. Work on endurance. Like I do good 75% of the time, and then all the last is just like 25%. Seems like a mess up, but it's all good. Learning. All you can do is go ahead and just try your best. Yeah, it sucks, you know, it is. Going from first to basically last, but at least get the finish in, get some more reps in on the track. That's all you can do. Not the finish that I wanted, but definitely, I guess you can say the finish that I deserve, being all cocky. But did get a new fast time. It's a 1:48.817, so that's cool. I love it. That was tough. Better luck next time. Well, yeah, it sucked. We got a 1:48.817 is the new time. 1.48. That's max. Alright. And we end up getting the fastest lap of the entire race. So we do have the ability to go faster and get better, but I gotta work on stuff. Trying to push it. But it is what it is. You wanna go ahead and say thanks to everybody that did stop by, checked out. I know I'm pretty much talking to myself here, so go ahead and say thanks if you guys do come back and take a look at these. But if not, I will continue to try to wow the blankless internet with my presence. You guys want to go ahead and support the channel, do anything like that, definitely go ahead and click the links below, hit the donate button, support us, tell us we're doing a good job, leave a comment, do whatever you're going to go ahead and do. Just you know, tell us if we're good, tell us if we're bad, tell us what we can go ahead and fix, and then kind of go from there. But thank you guys for everything. I do appreciate it. I love you guys' faces. You guys are awesome. You guys have a good rest of your evening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.